is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 69,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video. And today, we are talking about another urban legend. And this urban legend is called the Barns. So, the Barns is a scary urban legend about a very wealthy farmer who owned a lot of land. And he would build a new barn on his land each time his wife had a baby. He would name each barn after each one of his children. And by the time this story took place, there were already 6 kids, and they were expecting number 7. But sadly, the farmer's wife died during childbirth, and so did the unborn baby. Then the farmer went completely insane with grief and could not tend to his farm. The family had no money, and the farm started to go under. Now they say the farmer, in his madness and despair, took an axe one night and led each one of his children out to the barns. He took them out to the barns one by one and murdered them. And apparently, he buried the bodies in the 7th barn. It was also the 7th barn in which the farmer then hung himself. And eventually, as the story goes on, time goes by, the barns were torn down and the land was sold off. All except for barn number 7. But nobody would buy the land because of what had happened there. So the whole plot of land became completely abandoned, and eventually it fell into disrepair. Now they say, if you go to barn 7 at night, you will see the ghost of the farmer hanging from one of the rafters and swinging in the wind, just dwelling on his terrible crime for eternity. No one was ever really sure where exactly the 7th barn was located, but it was definitely located in Ohio. Some people say that it's located on the Kranz farm in Cuyahoga Valley, or it's located at Top of the World in Northampton. In the year 1997, a local Ohio teacher claims that he had found the real barn's real location. He also said that none of the barns were actually torn down, but instead they become incorporated in neighboring farms. Now, according to the teacher who pinpointed the location to these barns, actually said that the barns on these neighboring properties have nameplates on them with the names of each of the children that died. One night, the teacher and his son went out there to visit the barns, hoping to catch some paranormal activity. The next morning, the teacher's wife reported to the police that her husband and her son were missing. While the police were investigating, they found their abandoned car on the roadside. And when the police decided to search a barn in the nearby field, they found the body of the teacher and his son hanging from the rafters. Oh my god, that is creepy. That is creepy. Now, my question to all of you guys for question of the day is, this is apparently a true story. Now, if this was true and it was just like, let's say the beginning part was true, the kids got killed by their father because he was going through some kind of breakdown because he lost his wife, how does that explain the son and the teacher later on in life? How does that explain them hanging from the rafters? Like, I don't understand that. Like, a ghost, I don't think so, at least. I don't think a ghost can physically pick you up and hang you with a noose around your neck. I don't know. Unless they both experienced something that made them, like, you know, like when you hear of the suicide forest in Japan and it like makes people kill themselves, they go there and they just naturally want to kill themselves. Maybe it has that same kind of atmosphere in this barn that just sends people suicide mode. I don't know, I just don't get it, but it's a really creepy story and apparently it's true. Let me know what you guys believe, because that is question of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below and let's see if we can go for 15 billion likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. And remember the most important thing of all, guys, chase your dreams. I love you all.